up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I created this look using the ColourPop Mar palette. It is a 12 eyeshadow palette and it retails for $12. I actually got this in like a mini bundle, so I got this palette and then the other palette that launched with this collection, which is called the Soul palette. I will have a tutorial up for that palette shortly. So the names are on the back. I wish the names were on like the actual palette because it's just easier to find the names. But this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. So it comes with a couple matte shades. So there are 3 matte shades, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 4 kind of like foiled or shimmer shadows, and then it looks like they have 2 sheens. So I used 1, 2, 3. I used 4 eyeshadows in this look. So I used this kind of L there. I will be doing swatches with this, and of course I will list all of the shadow names down in the description box below. I really like this shadow. I didn't get any fallout when I applied it on my eyes. It does come off a little bit darker in the pan than when you apply the shadow to your eyes, which it's not like a big deal to me, but if you're looking for like true pigment from pan to eyes, you may not like this palette, or just at least the colors that I used. Let's see, what else? I know with the launch, they also launched, I think, some lip glosses and some liquid lipsticks, which I'm not interested in. I just wanted the shadows. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the swatches on my arm, and then we will jump into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm definitely not the best at swatching, so let's get that out of the way, and excuse my little crusty nails. But we have the color Detour, Wild One, El Rey, Sorbet, Gridlock, Boozy, My Way, Top Down, and Highway. So what I'm going to do now is take a transition shade. So I'm going to take this light brown color right here, and it is called Boozy. I'm going to use that on a fluffy brush and just pop this into my crease as a transition shade. I'm just tapping the brush in a couple of times to pick up some pigment, tapping off the excess, and I'm just going to buff this into the crease. Okay, so now that I have that color placed, I know that I want to do a halo eye. I think I want to use some of the blues and then some of the bronzy colors in this palette. So to get started on the halo eye, I'm going to take this middle shade right here, and it is called Gridlock. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to just place it with a pencil brush first. I'm going to take this pencil brush here, dip into this color, and work that on the outer corner and also the inner corner to get that halo eye started. And it does have a shimmer in it, but I think it looks really pretty. This would be like a really pretty color just to put all over the lid. With like some fluffy lashes and a nude lip. That'll look so bomb. Okay, so now that I have that color placed, I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to lightly just blend it up into the crease a little bit. Not too much because this color does have shimmer in it, but I want to start to blend everything out. I don't see any fallout with this shimmer shadow, which is nice. There is a little sprinkle of pigment like around the color in the pan, but nothing like too noticeable. Okay, so now that I have that concealer placed in the center, I'm going to take, let's see, this shimmery, it's kind of like a copper color and it's called Sorbet, and I'm taking that on a packing brush. I think I'm going to use this one by Luxie. I don't know if I need to wet my brush. Actually, I think I do, just because I want that copper to really show up. So let me go grab some facial spray and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just going to pack that shadow on my brush and then just spritz it with a little facial spray. I think this brush is actually going to be too big for this, but we'll see how this looks. Yeah, this is more of like a copper shade than a bronzy shade, but I think it'll still work out pretty well. Yeah, I think if I didn't use the facial spray to wet it down, it wouldn't really show up like this. And I know I'm not the best at like halo eyes and cut creases. This is just practice, so don't judge me. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good for now. I'm going to take a clean pencil brush with the first color called Gridlock. I'm just going to blend everything together. Alright, and then back in with the pencil brush that we used with the copper shade. Going to just tap it on the edges to help blend. Okay, so that looks pretty good for now. I will be taking a clean, fluffy brush. So I'm going to take this one here. I'm going to go in with that first color that we popped on the transition called Boozy, just to help blend everything together on the edges. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done with the top lids. I'm going to apply some lashes and then we'll come back and do the lower lash line. Okay, so my face makeup is done. I did pop on some lashes and some winged eyeliner. So we're going to work on the lower lash line. I'm going to take that first color called Boozy on a pencil brush. I'm just going to run this on the entire lower lash line. Okay, and then I'm going to take one of the pencil brushes that we used earlier with the color Gridlock. I'm going to work this on the inner and the outer lower lash line, and we're going to leave the middle blank so we can pop in that coppery shimmer color. Alright, and then picking up one of those detailing brushes we use with that copper color, I'm just going to pop this like on the middle part of the lower lash line. Alright, so now for the inner corner, I'm going to take the color called Detour, and it is this shade right here. It does have a bit of a sheen to it. It doesn't have any like glitter. It's just a sheeny, just like a sheen eyeshadow. So I'm going to take a detailing pencil brush. I'm going to pop that color on the inner corner. And this palette, it does not have like a creamy color for the brow bone. So I'm going to take that same color called Detour, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my brow bone. Just a little bit. I don't want it to look too dark up there, so I'm not going to apply that much. Just like on the arch of the brow. And just to finish off the eye makeup, I'm going to pop on some mascara. So that completes today's look using the ColourPop Mar palette. Now my thoughts on this is It's okay. It's definitely worth the $12 because you do get really pretty colors. I don't know if I'm living for this eyeshadow look that I created today. It could just be the color combo because the colors are beautiful on their own. But I think mixed together, it's not my favorite look. I should have gone with more of a bronzy color in the center. But I will say for 12 bucks, ColourPop is amazing. You do get great quality products. Again, excuse my swatches. Don't blame the color payoff or what it looks like because of my raggedy swatches. So let's just get over that. But if you liked today's video, remember to give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.